is going to be a great day. I am Nikki G, your host, and welcome to the Lone Doctrine. I am your weekly dose of constructive food for thought. If this is your first time tuning in, welcome. What's up? You have joined the weekly podcast that gives you practical and actionable steps towards making today better than yesterday. That is one of many mottos we have here at the Lone Doctrine. Each month we pick a topic, and the topic on hand is getting through the hard times. I'd like to share with you a perspective different than my own. Now, it's not to say that I agree or disagree, but I feel in the pursuit of our well-being, we can gain a lot of peace of mind when we're open to listening to all types of perspectives. Today, I'd like to talk about how to be happy when you're in an unhappy situation by Zen habits. Sometimes life throws you into a miserable situation and it can seem pretty dark. Just a few examples of unhappy situations. You lost a loved one. You received bad news. Your finances are messed up. You're having a bad day at work. Your partner is mad at you or has broken up with you. You're sick or really tired. You're in pain. Someone has hurt you emotionally. These are terrible, and it's normal to be pretty unhappy when things like this happen. You might wonder why life sucks so hard. Why can't things be better? We're here, and we're all about the real talk at the Lone Doctrine. Often things are out of our control, and we can't always fix these situations, at least not easily or right away. But that doesn't mean you can't find happiness somewhere in the miserable situation. Happiness is possible if you learn a few simple techniques. So number 1, allow yourself to be unhappy. Sound strange? When we're feeling bad, feeling in pain, all we want is to get away from it, ignore it, pretend we're fine, comfort ourselves from the pain, shield yourself, lash out in defensiveness, numb it with drugs, distract yourself. This is a very human response. But actually, wanting to get away from your unhappiness doesn't make it better. It usually just prolongs the pain, makes problems worse. Instead, tell yourself that it's okay to feel unhappy. It's okay to feel pain. Pause and allow yourself to just feel it, to fully be immersed in the unhappiness. See that it's okay and be curious about it. Explore it. Become intimate with it. It's not pleasant, but it doesn't kill you. And in fact, it's where the healing starts, where growth happens. See the pain as aliveness. Now that you're face to face with the pain and misery, now that you're touching it and intimate with it, see that in fact, it is a tender feeling of being alive. Life isn't numbness and avoidance, at least not exclusively. And it's not all butterflies and sunshine. Being alive means feeling pain, feeling fear, feeling disconnect sometimes. Allow yourself to feel it and imagine that this is what living feels like. Yeah, you could say, that sucks. Or you could say, what an interesting experience being alive. It's like bungee jumping, or how I imagine it would feel if you discovered you could fly. Full of fear, excitement, shock, and joy. That is an incredible experience. You're having one of those right now. And find gratitude somewhere. Being fully alive, being fully immersed in the experience of this moment, what is there to be grateful for? Even small things, like the sight of leaves outside trembling in the wind, or someone laughing nearby, or things we take for granted like eyesight and music, having relationships, being supported by millions of people, being able to do all the things you can do, the taste of a strawberry, or the smell of food being cooked. Your breath. You can find gratitude for any of these things at any time, including right now. Find 3 happy things in this moment to be grateful for. I'll give you a few seconds. Now find the joy in being alive. You are alive. You should be singing from the top of the hilltops. Even in the worst moments, we can find some joy in this not small fact that we are alive. Your heart is pumping. How freaking awesome is that? Yeah, I know, it's hard. I'm not saying that doing this will magically make everything better, but there's always joy to be found in every moment if we just dare to look. When it comes to healing, when it comes to moving forward and staying persistent in your dreams and your goals and your well-being, there seems to be a common thread. Feeling. Genuinely feeling the good, the bad, the up and the down, and the here and the there. If you haven't been with us throughout the month, I invite you to go back in the archives. I even invite you to search this topic on the internet, and you'll find that allowing yourself to feel is one of the most important steps in getting through hard times. Are you going through a hard time? Have you been having trouble moving past a difficult situation that has already happened? Do you find yourself stressing or feeling overwhelmed with the future? Well, you're in the right spot. We will serve you in guiding you towards getting your mind on the right track and living a great life. So, keep coming back and keep fighting the good fight.
It's a great day when your hands